The purpose of today's press conference is obviously to talk about the new ownership and the future of hockey in the city of Stockton and the Central Valley. Certainly would like to welcome people that will be speaking here shortly. Brad Treliving, the General Manager for the Calgary Flames. We have Mayor Silva and then Team President Dave Piecuch. And I'd like to welcome some of our city dignitaries who are in attendance today. Of course, Mayor Silva, Vice Mayor Christina Fugatti, Councilmember Michael Tubbs, Councilmember Moses Zapian, Councilmember Dan Wright, and Councilmember Susan Loftus. So thank you very much for your attendance and support today. Obviously, the ownership change here does not just impact hockey and fans who are all back there ready to support the next team that comes in, but certainly it's a great opportunity to have a great partnership with the Calgary Flames organization and the city of Stockton. So to speak to that, I'd like to welcome Mayor Anthony Silva to speak.
Good afternoon, everybody. I want to start off by giving respect where respect is due and saying thank you so much to Brad Robotham and his lovely wife Dawn for being wonderful owners of the Stockton Thunder for the last 5 years. They donated to this community, they purchased homes here, they were invested here, and they will always be welcome here. With that said, I would also like to say how very excited I am for this new transition. The entire City Council is in here today in support of this new partnership, and loyal hockey fans are ready to embrace this team. For Stockton, this is about a sense of community pride. This is about establishing ourselves as a minor league sports city. Stockton has gone through so much, but we have always survived, and now we finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. This new organization has stepped out on a leap of faith in our city, and I'm asking the residents to embrace them and show our support by attending games and filling these seats. Each and every day, things are getting better in Stockton. And if you are a sports fan, things are definitely getting better, and you're in the right city. A diehard fan a few minutes earlier just told me how great and exciting it is to have the NHL and Stockton in the same sentence together. And I think that we have some of the best hockey fans in the United States right here. And I was also told that people are envious of our arena, and people really believe that for a non-NHL arena, we have possibly the best one in this country. So I'm just so very excited, and I'm ready to get things going. And so I hope the Stockton community joins me in welcoming the new owners. Thank you. All
right, I like the look of it.
Well, to after what Mayor Silva said, I know we have the greatest fans in the ECHL, so I know that. Certainly appreciate you, Mayor Silva, for speaking. Now I'd like to welcome Brad Treliving to come and speak as well. Brad joined the Calgary Flames as a general manager, and also in April 28, 2014. This is his first season with the team. He previously served as the VP of Hockey Operations and Assistant General Manager with the Phoenix Coyotes for 7 seasons. He was the president of the Central Hockey League for 7 seasons, and he also is an ECHL and AHL alum. So, without further ado, Brad Treliving.
Well, for a guy from Alberta, it's great to see people in shorts here right now, because I'm not wearing shorts in Alberta right now. In January, yeah. First of all, to our dignitaries, Mayor Silva, council members, Vice Mayor, thank you for being here. It's an exciting day for us from the Flames organization, and a historic day. Earlier today, I was down. I'm bad with directions. I don't know if I was south, east, west, but I was in San Jose, and we made an announcement for the new Pacific Division in the American Hockey League. And so what that really is there'll be 5 teams, 5 NHL teams will have their primary affiliate in California, and for the 15-16 season, so starting next season. And we, on behalf of the Flames, are so very proud to say that we will have our top affiliate here in Stockton. it's to give you a little idea, when you use baseball terminology, and as I mentioned earlier, I spent a lot of time at the Central Hockey League level. We're talking about our top AAA affiliate. So these are the players that on a Friday night could be playing in Stockton, Saturday night would be in Calgary. When you look at our organization and really the organizations throughout the NHL, this is a major focus in terms of looking at building a Stanley Cup champion, is what you do through your development program. So this team in Stockton will be a significant contributor to our future success in Calgary. So we are excited. We are elated to be here. When we looked at this, in this process of this Pacific Division, it's really been talked about for years. I remember 10 years ago, my boss, Brian Burke, who's our president of hockey operations, was the general manager of the Anaheim Ducks, and at that time it was talked about moving American League teams closer to home cities. You know, the challenge we've had out west here, teams in California, teams like ours in Alberta, the Edmonton Oilers, is a lot of your primary affiliates, your AAA affiliates, have been located on the East Coast. And it creates some challenges. The ease of travel back and forth, trying to get access to your players. So now that they're more easily accessible, if you will, in California, Northern California here, it's going to make our lives a lot easier in terms of moving players back and forth. Once it became a reality that this division was going to happen and we were going to participate in it, we then had to look at a market. Stockton put itself at the top of the list very quickly. I'm very familiar with this building, as the mayor said. This building is the envy of a lot of minor league locations. It is a world-class facility, and that was very important for us. When we looked at the checklist of what was important, you know, having our athletes play in and work at a top-notch facility was paramount. The Stockton community and how it's supported this team over the years. This is one of the most successful minor hockey teams over the past 10 years, and I know this is celebrating the 10th anniversary. So you put the fan base here, as it was said earlier, you guys have packed this building, you've supported this team, and we will look for that to continue not only this year but moving forward. So it is, not to repeat myself, but it is with great pride, it is with great excitement that we come to Stockton, and we are very, very, very happy to be owners of this team, and we look forward to the American Hockey League team coming next fall. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad. Lastly, I'd like to welcome Team President Thunder Dave Piecuch to come speak. Obviously, he's someone that fans should be very familiar with. Starting here as a VP of Sales from 2005 to mid-season 2013, and coming back on over the summer as the team president. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Piecuch.
I was hoping Brad would talk for about 30, 40 minutes. I'd only planned to talk for 5 minutes, and now I need to drag out what I was going to say. First off, just a couple of thank yous. Wanted to thank the fans for coming out today. Great turnout, fantastic turnout. Wanted to thank Brad and the Calgary Flames organization for believing in the city of Stockton and making a huge investment in this community. And also, as Mayor Silva said, wanted to thank Brad and Don Robotham for 5 great years as owners. So I think they definitely deserve a round of applause. I'm sure they'll be watching online later tonight. And the American Hockey League, I really suggest everyone do some research on the league if you don't know much. I previously worked in the league in Albany, New York, and it's a fantastic league. The league's been around for a long, long time. Go and do some research on teams like the Hershey Bears or the Rochester Americans. The Hershey Bears, for example, have been around since 1938. That's a long time. And then a few stats I want to share with you. 88% of current NHL players have played in the AHL, and 66% of the players in this year's NHL All-Star game have played in the AHL. So you're going to see first-class quality players here in Stockton starting this fall. As far as the name of the team, there's been a lot of rumors going around. I've seen quite a few, most of them not true. But beginning next week, hopefully within the next week, we're going to launch a Name the Team contest to give the community an opportunity to help us rebrand the team. The plan is to engage the local area in a fun contest, and we'll provide the winner with a pair of season tickets, in addition to one of the jerseys you're going to see in just a few minutes here. Right now, every name is being considered. So I'll say that one more time. Right now, every name is being considered. We haven't ruled out anything. And then the last thing I wanted to touch on is season tickets. Season tickets for our inaugural AHL season will be going on sale very soon. We're currently working on some ticket plans and structure, and we should have that information available next week. And I'll end it with some good news. The good news is that all current season ticket holders who are locked into 2- and 3-year deals, your contracts will be honored, and there won't be any changes for the next 2 years. It was important to Calgary, in good faith, to honor all those contracts. So all good news going forward. And with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Brandon.